As we enter this Lenten season, I'm reminded of when I was a little child. My family would encourage my brothers and I to observe some kind of Lenten penance, whether it was giving up a video game that we really liked, or giving up sweets or salty food, whatnot. And I remember that it was so torturous for me. Like, I asked myself, what's the point of all this suffering? What is the point of us having to sacrifice all the things that we really enjoy for 40 days? And so when I think of this, I think of also Jesus going out for 40 days into the desert. And I ask myself, why does Jesus do this? Like, why does Jesus go out for 40 days to the desert, doesn't eat anything, is tempted by the devil several times to leave his ministry, to leave everything behind? Why does he do this? And why does he ultimately, what we commemorate at Holy Week, die on the cross? He goes through his passion and he dies on the cross. Why does he do this? And I think the answer here is love. If you ever talk to any parent who has children, they're willing to put everything on the line, sacrifice everything for the good of their children. They're willing to even immigrate to a different country that they don't know to come and give them great opportunities. They're even willing to lay down their life for the good of their children. I think in a similar way, for love, God, Jesus Christ, offers this sacrifice for love of us, to give us our redemption, to give us his salvation, to give us eternal life. This is the reason why he came. This is the reason why he suffers. So what do we do by our suffering? I think in my growing in the faith and learning the faith, I find that my suffering, not just only in the 40 days of Lent, what I give up, but in my journey of life, in my journey of faith, is a love letter to God, is my response to love. Because what do you do when you love somebody? You sacrifice yourself for them, whether it be for your spouse, whether it be for your children. When you love somebody, you're willing to lay down your life for them. And that's exactly what God does for us. And so what do we do in response to this great gesture of love? It's the same. We lay down our life for him. We offer our suffering, we offer our sacrifice for love of him, so as to be united to him. So this Lenten season, know that suffering isn't a burden. Rather, your suffering has been redeemed by Christ. And when united with Christ, has so much value. It has the value of eternal life. God bless you.